You know, I've given this a lot of thought, and it's been one of my ambitions since I got involved in the political arena. And I primaried Dave Carucci back here the last mayoral election, and I was not successful. And I've been doing a lot of soul searching on that. And I'm a person that if I don't like the way things are going, I'm not going to just complain. I'm going to try to do something about it. And I think the city is on a good path, but I'd like to see it on a better path. And I think I can make that happen. As mayor, number one, I think the North Union Street project, I think that got a little grandiose, and I think we got to get back to practicality. We need infrastructure. We need new light poles there. We need businesses, and we've got to come up with a way that we can attract businesses to our community. And we also have to do more to keep businesses here. And job creation and job retention is going to be one of my main goals. We've got to take a very serious look at why aren't developers coming to our community? Are we doing something to steer them away? So I think we have to take a very serious look at that. And we need the people involved in businesses here now to get together and let's brainstorm and let's find out what's going on. We need to talk to our the potential developers out there and say, why did you not want to come to Olean? Why did you steer away from Olean? What are we doing that made you steer away? We also have to start looking at long-term our projections for our budget. And what I'd like to institute is a plan of 5-year projections for our budget. And so we can get an idea what's going to happen down the road. We just got a piece of somewhat bad news where the 2% tax cap is now going down. It's going to be I believe 1.66 is what the last article I read on it. So what that means in numbers is that's going to decrease the amount of money that we can actually, from our levy, that we can increase our taxes by, or not our taxes, but increase our tax levy by. In trying to hold the tax rate flat or even reducing it, that's going to be very difficult now to do that. So we have to come up with ways that we need more tax structure in our city, and we've got to come up with ways to do that. We've got a lot of very good, intelligent business people out there that could come up with the answers. So I want to form a strong business community team where we can look at things and get our development here. We have to do more with our economic development. We have to we've got to basically get out there and call these developers and call these potential businesses and invite them down here to see our community. I think once they come down to see our community, we'll start getting development here. We have a great community here, but we have to do more. I think Mayor Witt and the Common Council have done an adequate job over the last 4 years, but I think I think we can do more. And I'm concerned. I'm concerned about the use of the fund balance. I'm concerned about the use of the contingency fund, and I'm very concerned about our water rates. Our taxes may have gone down, but the water rates drastically went up. And we have a lot of concerns that are going to have to be addressed here, especially with the water plant, the wastewater plant. And I'm also concerned, especially with our water rates, I'm also concerned with the amount of gallonage that we are losing on an annual basis. And that's right in the report that they send out to everybody. There's millions of gallons of water that are unaccounted for. That alone could stop these drastic increases in our water. So we have to find out what's going on. Is it our infrastructure? If it is, then we have to come up with a long-range plan to correct all of this. I think I bring leadership. I've been very successful throughout my life in leading. I'm now the majority leader in the Cattaraugus County Legislature. I run a statewide association made up of over 2,000 officers across the state. I've in most organizations that I've been involved in, I've been a leader there. So I think I bring some good leadership and common sense to the table. And don't get, common sense is, everybody has common sense, but I think I have good common sense. And I also have the ability to work with people. I will work with any developer who is willing to come into this city, no matter what my personal feelings are towards anyone. For the betterment of Olean, I'll work with